Say one word and I shoot.
Drop tilted, drop tilted.
I said say one word and I shoot.
Pew.
Ow! It hurt.
Don't you move one muscle, guy. You know who I am.
You're the guy that Psychic Pebbles drew on Twitter, right?
Yeah, sure. I'm Ajit Pai, chairman of the FCC, and all-around cool and hip guy. Ever heard of net neutrality? Great. I'm here to tell you why you should vote
No.
against... What?
What's net neutrality?
Seriously? You've been living under a rock? Oh my god. Well, I guess I'll just have to explain it to you then. Basically, net neutrality is... I can't do this anymore. Basically, net neutrality is the idea that internet service providers should treat all data on the internet equally, not throttling, charging differently, or blocking internet access based on website, user, protocol, or pretty much anything else. In other words, the internet should function as a dump pipe or something like a water pipe. It's just a constant source of data that anyone can access freely and without restriction, regardless of who accesses the data, what the data is, or how they use the data. To enforce net neutrality, in 2015, internet service was reclassified under Title II of the Telecommunications Act of 1996. This basically makes it illegal for ISPs to block, throttle, or have paid prioritization on any legal content. Now, the FCC is attempting to remove this classification, giving ISPs more freedom to do what they want regarding their networks and their consumers. Those for repealing this classification, including the FCC chairman Ajit Pai and many large tech and ISP companies, argue that enforcing net neutrality through Title II decreases investment in the improvement of an internet infrastructure. They say that this new infrastructure is expensive to build, and without being able to charge websites for prioritization, ISPs won't have enough money to innovate infrastructure further, and investors will be unsure about getting returns on their investments. They also argue that Title II rules deter competition, as the regulations for providing internet are too strict for smaller startups, thus discouraging these smaller ISPs from entering the industry. However, those in support of net neutrality through Title II say the only ones who benefit from repealing these rules are large ISPs. Without Title II, they're able to legally discriminate providing internet service to customers. This could lead to things like fast lanes, where ISPs charge consumers extra to be able to access specific sites or protocols. It could also lead to throttling or even blocking, such as when AT&T throttled FaceTime to encourage users to buy an upgraded internet package, or when Madison River Communications blocked a voice-over-IP competitor, leaving many customers completely without phone access. They argue that getting rid of Title II regulation only paves the way for large ISPs to get more and more money.